when we talk about Bistro, you went to a peaks of the market where
Yes.
who's who of the city knew
Yes.
who you were.
Absolutely.
Whether it's like Bistro wale bhaiya ho or the Bistro as a brand for that matter.
True.
COVID got you to the lowest of yours.
Yes.
Like the base of it where you just broke down. So when you were at your lowest, highest we know what Bistro is doing, when you were at your lowest, how did you cope up with your current mental state and how did you cope up with the brand? Because your brand was not individually yours, you had your staff, members, everything. So how did you actually cope up during that time? Because what happens is especially for startups, they start up with a very high, but one flick and they are their lowest.
True.
So now, like with your experience, the new age startups might get to know something, might just take up a bit of it. That when you are at your lowest, how do you just make yourself stable, take a breath, and then jump off again?
See, personally, if you'll ask me, the sense of mortality hit me during COVID, right? And I was like, relationships are very important. Relationship with your parents, relationship with your spouse, relationship with your friends, they matter a lot. There's so many people who passed away in front of my eyes, got no help, no matter how equipped or how well endowed they were in terms of wealth and everything, but still they passed away. And that sense of mortality, that was a striking point for me. So I got that lesson that work life balance has to be maintained. That was one thing. Second, when you are an entrepreneur, there's no one who is coming and giving you a pat on your back that you've done good, right? I mean, you're your own boss. You will not get validation directly from your boss or someone. There's no one above you, right? So how do you get that validation? You get that validation in terms of when your clients are speaking to you, when your guests are telling you how good your product is. Even during COVID, I remember getting phone calls from a couple of guests and they were like, यार मुझे तो ना किसी पे भरोसा नहीं है, मेरे को यार प्लीज़ सैंडविच खिला दो यार, आपके यहाँ पे आ जाओ, मैं फैमिली को लेके. लाइक यार एब्सोल्युटली बैकडोर से वी आर डूइंग सम डिलीवरीज. So that's the kind of validation that you want. And at the end of the day, when you're lying down, just remember that this is what you're working for, right? You're not working solely for money. A lot of people these days want to get into entrepreneurship just because they're not happy, they're not satisfied with the kind of work that you're doing. Understand, if you want to become a good entrepreneur, it's not because of the adversities that you're facing in your current scenario, it's because of the highs that you are enjoying in your current scenario. So for example, career wise, you're doing wonderfully well, you have a well settled family, you're getting promoted, you have good bank balance. It is then you will get that kind of success that you want. It's not when you're like यार मेरे जॉब से कुछ मिल नहीं रहा है यार, सैचुरेशन आ गया यार, कुछ नया नहीं हो रहा है यार, क्या करूं यार, कुछ तो करना है. Don't think about getting into business with that kind of mindset. When you are at your highest, think then, because at that point of time you're manifesting positivity and you will get good results. So I feel for young entrepreneurs and founders, it's very important that mindset that you build before you start something of your own. It's like you self-coaching yourself. You are being the Rocky Balboa for yourself. Your mind is there and you're training it on a daily basis. Because I remember starting Bistro 37 and from a salary of about 45,000 that I was drawing in Taj, I remember first year I was taking nothing back home. Zero. Second year we started taking 10,000 rupees. Now imagine what happens in 10,000 rupees, right? Just because we had those substantial savings, we were able to survive. But do you have that kind of guts, that kahunas that, you know, I'll jump into the market. I'll not simply think about profits and, you know, I'll make a big house and I'll buy a Merc and a Audi, and these things are byproducts if you're doing well. So yeah.
So now I would say this, what I could interpret is like, if you're enjoying your highs, better embrace your lows also, for that matter.
Yes, embrace your lows and don't give up. Persistence, consistency, these are the things that you have to remember. And why you did it, that's very important. What was that factor initially that you had thought of? No, I wanted to get into this field. I wanted to do something of my own. I see a lot of people giving up in between. They face adversity for a couple of months and they're like, yeah, this is not meant for me. I rather go back to my old format.
And they just give up.
Yeah, they just give up. Or they will expect too much out of their business that, you know, ये वही बात है यार, that आप बागवान के क्या कहते हैं अमिताभ बच्चन हो और आपको लग रहा है कि आपके बच्चे आपके लिए सब करेंगे. Business is your child. You want your child to be nourished in those initial years and you want that child to grow up. And later on that child will take care of you, right?
So true.
Initial couple of years, it's 4 years old, 5 years old, you cannot
Can't do
imagine that child to take care of yourself. So if your mindset is frugal, तो मुझे लगता है हो सकता है कि आप सर्वाइव कर जाओ. इनिशियली वो फ्रूगैलिटी चाहिए आपको कि हाँ यार मैं यहाँ पे भी पैसे बचाऊंगा, मैं ये भी करूँगा. आई हैड अ ह्यूज फ्रेंड सर्कल एंड व्हेन आई स्टार्टेड बिस्ट्रो 37 एवरीवन वेंट अवे because I was not going to those clubs to party and I was not going on their weddings or I was not going for the functions, you know.
So you're trying to see every penny
was, I remember my lowest point in life. I went to my father. I was like, Papa, मेरे को 1600 रुपये चाहिए, मेरे को फ़ोन का बिल भरना है. I didn't have 1600 rupees liquid in my bank account. And I remember driving back home and looking at couple of beggars and I was like, इसके पास भी होंगे 1600 रुपये, मेरे पास नहीं है. So
this was
are you
COVID
ready
phase
for that?
1, phase 2?
No, not COVID. This
Achha.
is when I started Bistro 37.
Okay.
Those initial 1 or 2 years. COVID, personally, by then we were sorted. But company-wise, obviously, you know.
So